Hello viewers! Check out this brand new smartwatch from the company Kospet. This one here is the model Tank T3 Ultra. It's waterproof, shockproof, dustproof, and has a scratch-resistant Gorilla 3 HD AMOLED display. And it'll measure heart rate, blood oxygen, blood pressure, and stress level. It has a built-in compass and it measures altitude and air pressure. You can pair this watch with either an Android phone or an Apple phone, and using the Kospet app, it will sync all your daily physical activities from the watch to the app. In this video, I'll go over all the features on this watch. Looking on the box, it tells you this watch is IP69K rated. Now this is the highest rating on the ingress protection scale, meaning it can withstand high pressure water and water will not get in. It also claims it meets military standard 810. It means it can endure stress events while functioning properly, and this includes vibration, shock, extreme temperature, humidity, rain protection, sand and dust ingress. This watch also has Gorilla Glass, so the watch face is scratch resistant. Right here is a T3 Ultra smartwatch. Silicone strap, magnetic charging base, alcohol wipe. It also comes with a screen protector. Right here is a user manual. Here I'm going to remove this protective film. So the first thing I'm going to do is install this glass screen protector. Now even though it does have a Gorilla Glass, it would be nice to have an extra layer of protection. I'm first going to remove this wet wipe. Now I'm going to dry it. Remove this backing on the screen protector. Carefully place the screen protector on. Next I'll install the strap. To turn on the watch, press and hold the select button right here. Here you can select the language, English. Next it asks you to scan the QR code to download the app. Right here is the Kospet Fit app. Install it. If this is your first time using this app, go ahead and register. Next select the Buy Now button at the top here. Add a device. Add device. Using Bluetooth, it has found this watch, Tank T3 Ultra. Now it's connecting to the watch. And the watch is paired now. Here you see it's connected and the battery charge is 87%. To charge a watch, place it on top of this magnetic charging base and it'll begin charging. Inside this watch is a 470 milliamp hour rechargeable battery, and according to the manufacturer, the battery can operate this watch for about 12 to 15 days. And if you don't use this watch in standby mode, it'll last about 50 days. I'll go over some of the spec on this watch. The display you see here is 1.43 inch AMOLED display. Resolution is 466 by 466. The glass on this watch is a Corning Gorilla Glass 3 and is IP69K rated. The watch has built-in GPS, compass feature, barometer, and altimeter. On the back it has a heart rate monitor right here, and it'll do 24-hour monitoring for heart rate, blood oxygen, blood pressure, and stress level. It'll also monitor sleep stages. Now the width of this watch is 15 millimeter, and the width of the strap is 22 millimeter. Looking at this watch, you have the scroll up, scroll down, the select button. There's also the power button. If you press and hold this button, you have the option to power off, restart, or make an emergency call. And what you want to do is slide over the selection to choose it. And right here is a back button. And on the watch face, it gives you information like the temperature, the charge level of the battery is 43%, the number of steps you took today, and it shows 7,222 steps, and also the date and time. Now if you swipe down, there's a shortcut menu. So for example, I can set the brightness. I can turn on the flashlight. Now with the menu shortcut, it allows you 6 different icons. If you want to change it, swipe over, press add. Now you can remove one of the ones you have, and then go to more. Now you can add another shortcut menu. So now I've added the settings menu right here. Now if you swipe over to the right, These are the notification or text messages. Now with the text message, I do get most of it, but there are times when it doesn't come through. I'm not sure exactly why. So that's something you want to keep in mind. You swipe over to the left. So here's a list of all the apps. You can look at weather. Compass. Now at the very end you have settings. In the settings you can change the language. You can also enable something called always on display. Now by default this is off. Let's go into that. With the always on display, when you're looking at the main watch display, usually after 5 seconds, 10 seconds, or 15 seconds, it turns off and the screen turns off. But if you enable this always on display, there's a separate watch face that will be shown when the main watch face is not on. And let me show you what that display looks like. Face gallery. So this is the always on display. Again, when the main watch face is turned off, the display will show this time and dates. Now with the always on display, you can set a schedule to when this comes on. I've set mine to start at 10 a.m. and end at 10 p.m. And here's a look at the rest of the settings. The about will show you the software version. Right now you're looking at the main watch face. When the main watch face turns off, then it'll show this always on display. Now if you slide up, right here are the notifications. So for example, the first one here are the steps I took today. It tells you how many calories you burned, how many steps you took, the distance you walked. Now the list can be organized the way you like it. What you want to do is go down all the way to the bottom, select edit, and now you see the arrow for each of these items. You can actually move this up and down. So for example, if I want to move this blood oxygen above the music, select that and I'll move up the list. And that's how you sort this list of notifications. Now if you want to change your watch face, press and hold the watch face. Then you scroll over and choose different watch face. I really like this one here that I downloaded from the app. With this one you can see the time and the date very easily, and it shows you the weather at the bottom and the steps at the top. When you're wearing the watch, it will also show you the heart rate monitor at the top right here. Over here on the left I have the Kospet app opened, and on the main page you have the health information. So right here are the steps, and you can recall and look at the data from previous days. Heart rate information. If you sleep with this watch, you also have the sleep information. Here it tells you how many hours you have deep sleep, light sleep, and REM sleep. Blood oxygen information, stress level. At the bottom next to home page, you can select sports. These are the different activities you can choose. So for example, if you want to do an outdoor run, you can select it, select go. Here you can do an outdoor run. It'll track your heart rate, duration, calories burned. At the bottom, if you select device, here's where you can upload new watch face. Right in the middle here, select this. There's a watch face gallery. Now the first one here is the always on display. You can choose different always on display. Right here is recently updated. Here's a list of all the different watch faces you can upload. So for example, if I want to upload this one, select it. Now select sync watch face. Now it's uploading this watch face to the watch. And on the watch you see the new watch face. At the top, if you scroll over to my watch face, here are the installed watch faces I have on my watch. You can actually delete the one you don't want. At the bottom, select the edit button, and then now you select it. At the bottom, I select delete. Delete. And now that watch face is deleted from the watch. Now on this device page, there are additional settings you can make changes to on the watch. Find watch, you can select that, and it'll find a watch. And right here, you also have health monitoring. Right now, the heart rate monitor, blood oxygen level, and the stress settings are enabled. If you don't want those, you can disable it. Now there's one thing I want to mention about the connection between the watch and the app. If I swipe down on the watch face, you see these two icons right here. One is for phone call, the other one is for the connection to the app. Now sometimes if you're wearing your watch and you walk away from your phone for a period of time, the connection between the watch and the phone might disconnect. These two icons will turn gray when it's not connected, and to reestablish a connection, all you have to do is open up this app and it'll sync between the two devices. Now if there are times when you find that it's not syncing properly, what you can do on the phone is turn off the Bluetooth and turn it back on, and that'll usually reestablish a connection. So this is a quick overview of using this app. It's very easy to use and it's very informative. Now with this watch, you can actually receive calls and talk to the person using this watch. Let me demonstrate that to you right now. Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Is it very clear?
Yes, it is clear.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Overall, I'm very impressed with the performance of this watch. I've actually used this for over a month now. I even took it with me on my recent vacation to Universal Studio in Florida. There was tons of walking during that trip, and this watch was able to track my daily activities, including the hours I slept and how well I slept. With the HD AMOLED display, I had no problem using this watch outdoor, even in direct sunlight. At the time of this review, this watch retails for $128. If you're interested, check out the link below. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching this video. To support this channel, remember to click on thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell so you get notified of new videos.